Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the shares, the views. I appreciate everyone, all of you. We're going to go ahead and ring the bell. We're going to clear this energy and we're going to see what the message that Spirit has for us all together, okay? I don't know, I just heard reminiscent, reminiscent thoughts or reminiscing, something like that. Bottom of the deck, sacred lust. Maybe somebody's thinking or reminiscing about something, a lustful time or something that they did that they got a lot of pleasure out of. What's the message, Spirit? Mm. Something about some miracles. Maybe somebody, they're praying for a miracle, or they're trying to create a miracle, or they're waiting for a miracle. Almost like they feel like, okay, well, as long as I do what is right, as long as I surrender and do what's right, then I'll receive a miracle. And maybe that's what the deal is. If you want a miracle, you're going to have to surrender something. Alchemy. If you want to be able to build something, to create something, to have something real, you're going to have to surrender something. Only if you want that miracle. Something's going to have to be set free. Either something is going to have to be set free, or the miracle that you're praying for is going to have to be set free. If you can't surrender to that sacred lust of yours. And I will try and speak up. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Nope. Something about some pleasure. And maybe the truth. Was it really pleasurable? Was it all really worth it? Or did it leave you angry on the inside, upset, and needing to heal? Someone is understanding that if they want some good juju, if they want some good luck, if they want shit to go they fucking way, they are going to have to level up. Either level up or get cut loose. It's one or the other. Someone is getting ready to go through a radical rebirth. Not just go through a radical rebirth, but they intend to live intentionally now. They intend to live intentionally exactly as they choose fit. Because at this point in their life, they just want to be happy. They've done a lot of forgiving of self, mainly. That's where they started, or at least that's where they needed to. And then they forgave all the transgressions that they felt that others did against them. And then they forgave all the transgressions that people really did do against them. And then they asked for forgiveness, if only to the universe, of the people that they did wrong. So they looked at some things. And now it's time for them to speak up. Now it's time for them to have some strength. Now it's time for them to go into a space of having fearless love. Not being afraid. Fearless means not being afraid of love. Fearless means not being afraid to show love. Someone intends to live intentionally by showing and receiving, feeling and providing, accepting and extending love. It's like they had to get grounded. They had to ground themselves. It was time. It was beyond time. They had to figure out exactly what it was that they wanted. And they had to get grounded. They had to get real. They had to get 100. They had to get fucking authentic. Because it was time. And it was definitely time to drop all the mask, the games, the fakeness, the personas, the saccharine sweet, the good customer service, but don't really mean shit that you gotta fucking say like a timid ass weasel. Someone decided it was time to drop the mask because you know what? The longer that they thought that they could keep up some type of game, it was like the longer that they saw that they were being pulled in the wrong direction or gone the wrong way or not being who they wanted to be, not being who they're called to be. This is somebody who looks at you and they're in awe. They look at you because not only do you use your intuition, not only do you rely on your intuition more than you will rely on they fucking ass lie. But you know your worth. You know who the fuck you are. You know what the fuck you bring to the motherfucking table. And trust me, they know that you would prefer to eat alone as opposed to eat around a whole bunch of motherfucking drama that ain't your shit. This is somebody who they really desire you. They desire you. They desire the hell out of you. And the reason that they desire you is because guess what? You see right through they fucking lies. They can say something and you look at them, roll your eyes, and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. All right, well, let me know whenever you finish with that. But while you doing that, I'm going to be on over here doing me. Goodbye. They know. They know you can see right through their lies and you catch it every single fucking time. This is, but this is a part about the person that makes them, they actually feel safe with you. They actually feel really connected to you because they feel like they cannot lie to you. At first, they were kind of freaked out, like, damn, wait, but now they're understanding who you are. Now they're understanding who you are and what you create, what you feel, what you see, what you hear. And it's not the same as them. It's them and more. This person now, they are going through a period of grief because they're thinking about everything that they did. They're thinking about the stupid shit that they did, that they was just dumb with it. You know, the ignorant stuff. You know, the immature shit. You know, the shit that make you want to raise your eyebrows and be like, what the fuck did you even do that shit for? It's dumb. You didn't hurt me. You hurt you. Your actions only hurt you. My reaction has the power to hurt me, or my maturity in reacting or not reacting has the power to protect me. So do what you do, boo, because you only hurt you. I'm good. I'm good. It's cool. And this is what this person, it's like, this is what they love about you, but they wish that they wish it was, they don't want it to be changed. They just want it to be, they don't want it to be different. They just want it to, they don't want it to be regular. They just, it's something about you that gives them joy. It's something about the way that you are, the way that you shine, the way that you look, the way that you feel, the way that you smell, how your voice sounds. It's those things that makes you shine. It's those things that brings that person joy. And without that, they feel it. confirmation. They feel it. You know, at one point, they tried to hold back. They tried to hold back on you. They thought that, I'll just give this person just a little. Because they don't really need that much. And I'll just let this person give to me. They thought that they could do something like that. But they're finding out that the only one that received the scarcity, the only one that felt the void, the only one that felt the lack, the only one that felt that they now had nothing, was the one who chose to give nothing. Because, see, this person, they're greedy. They're greedy, but they have a scarcity mindset. Greed is actually a scarcity mindset. This person wanted to take. Mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. I don't have to give. I don't have to share. I don't have to give back. Fine. Don't be stingy. But as you give, you receive. So if you don't give, you don't receive. This person is understanding that, you know what? It took a miracle for them to learn a fucking lesson that if you want love, if you want attention, if you want affection, if you want reciprocity, if you want a relationship, what do you think that you have to also meaning as well, also meaning to? What do you also have to do? Some things just ain't rocket science. Some things just don't even take a college degree. Some things you don't even really have to think about. Some things are basic, fucking common sense. So common that even someone with a low IQ gets it. Let's keep moving. Damn. Yeah, all that because they wanted some pleasure. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself. Go ahead, enjoy yourself, boo. Do what you do, but you looking for a miracle now. I want to be saved. Is a gizzy. I don't know the word, y'all. I want to be saved. Y'all know I don't know all the words, but y'all know I know Just enough words for you to almost know what the hell song I'm trying to do. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to think about building. They're really trying to think about putting it all together. They're trying to think about, hey, maybe this click, maybe this can, maybe I can do this, maybe this can work. Maybe someone is understanding that, oh, I understand some shit now. All those burdens, all that shit, all those secrets, all those lies, all that shit that I was carrying around. All that shit I was carrying around. I have to recognize what it is. And someone recognizes it now. They recognize the ball and the chain. And now they want to get away from it. Whatever that ball and that chain is, whatever it is heavy. Whatever it is, it's heavy. It's something that you get used to certain shit. You get used to certain shit. People like, damn, why would you stay married to somebody for 30 years who beat your ass for 30 years? Abused women, they don't like it. But they're beat down and they're accustomed to it. It's like they're conditioned to it. It's like they're afraid to go elsewhere because they don't know where else they can go. Someone had to start looking at the communication that they say to themselves. Somebody had to get on board with what they say, how they say, confirmation, what they say, how they say. They had to start spitting some true shit. They had to start spitting some true shit. First of all, they had to be honest with self. Confirmation. They had to be honest with self. They had to ask themselves, are they really happy with some things? Are they really in love with this and that and the other and da 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 da. But they had to learn about what's up, what's important, what's not important. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you want to see yourself? As opposed to pussyfooting around, thinking everybody else on your motherfucking timeline, like you can just sit there and drag your motherfucking feet and somebody's supposed to love that shit and want to sop it up with the fucking biscuit. Come the fuck out. Grow the fuck up. Somebody understood that it was time. It was time. It was time. It was time. They was getting too many signs. They got a sign for it was time to get the fuck on, to stop some shit, to let some shit ride on out and keep it letting it ride the fuck on out. Goodbye. They definitely got a sign. I mean, if this ain't a sign, I don't know what sign is the sign. Like maybe something happened, could have been a near-death experience. And then, after that near-death experience, people just start talking about different shit. Then they like, oh, wait a minute. I saw the light. I saw the light. I was going towards the light. God said, hell, hell, not your ass, and slammed the door and sent me back down here. So here I am. And I said, you know what? I think I got some changing to do. Something happened. Something happened that made this person decide it's time to make a decision. And they made a fucking decision about the rest of their life and who they wanted to be, who they wanted to call home. I saw the signs. That's all. That's the only part of da 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 da. I saw the signs. I saw the part of the song I know. Sorry, y'all. Everybody else is like, huh? What the fuck is she talking about? That's all the song I know. Sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What's the message? Give it to me straight. Come on. Give it to me straight. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody feels they feel off balance. They feel like out of sorts, because they just decided, you know what, I am like, somebody feels like they are just, they feel like to them it feels like all of a sudden they decided to change, quick flash it in a second. But they don't realize that change had been coming for several days, several months, several weeks, several years now. That shit didn't just like you woke up this morning and was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm moving to South Carolina. I live in France now, but I'm moving to fucking South Carolina, United States. It's not like that. Somebody been having that little niggling feeling in the back of their head, the back of their mind, until it started working its way through, and then this person started realizing, maybe I'm not as happy. Maybe I want more. But they said, you know what? No, 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 because I'm here. I'm here. It's not that bad. It's not that good. It's not that bad. It's not that good. But something happened and somebody said, you know what? I think I deserve a little bit better. I'm weighing the pros and the cons. And I decided I wanted to go to that one. Someone is the apple of somebody else's eye. Somebody cares for somebody dearly and deeply. But it's somebody that they know they can't lie to. It's somebody that they know is going to tell them the truth too. Unequivocally. Unequivocally. And to be honest, it almost like intimidates this person a little bit because this other person is like, no, you're going to come to me and you're going to talk to me. You're going to tell me the truth. I know you're not going to tell me everything, but you're going to tell me 90% of the shit. I'm going to tell you that. So it's a little intimidating. But it's time for this person to close these cycles. It's time for this person just to let it all go. Because it's not worth holding on to. These are not your battles. These are not your struggles. These are not your secrets. This is not your shit. These ain't your burdens. It's time for somebody to let something go. And go. 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 Get. Because the gate is open. And it's time for you to be free. Fly, birdie. Fly. fly like fly like an eagle, mm, 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 up to the sky. Mm, mm. I wish that y'all could hear it in here because it's on point. But I understand, like y'all are just looking at me like I'm just like, and it's just looking crazy. I get that. Something about this. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Hmm? Yeah, it's time for somebody to really leave this toxic energy. It's time for them to break free. It's time for them to learn these lessons, complete these cycles. It's over. It's you get a new start. This is you going through and starting over again. This is you leaving this could have been a toxic relationship that you had been in a while with the Knight of Pentacles, a long while. You know, it's like this this emperor, you know, yeah, it's like this person had almost said, "Listen, I'm just going to do me, you do you, and blah 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 blah." Or something, I don't know. But it's time for somebody to let some shit go. It's not your battle. It was never your battle. It was never your battle. Because the battle is truly the Lord's. Truly. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know it's growing a little bit. I'm surprised I curled it this many days in a row. Only because I had to go in office. Had I not had to go in office, y'all would have seen the customary and normal scarves. Give me one second. Everybody's like, oh, I hope she's got to go to the office a lot more. Let me see. What's the message? Anything else? All right. So we have the Four of Cups, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, see, now somebody is like understanding that they overlooked, they like completely missed the boat. They completely, like, if there was, they're waiting for the bus that says to go to, they're waiting for the bus to go to Hollywood. And there's a bus that's coming down the street. And it says on the front of it, Hollywood bound. On the side of it, it says, we are going to Hollywood. And there's flashing lights. And then on the bumper, it says, if you want to go to Hollywood, lift up your arm. Okay? And this person is like looking at it the whole time coming down the street. And it's driving real slow. It's driving about maybe 10 miles an hour. You know. And he's looking at it and he's looking at it and looking at it. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's reading it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And he's like, dang, okay. And then he watches the bus go by. And he's like, that was kind of cute. And he starts walking down the street again. And he's like, damn, I missed the whole bus. I could have went to Hollywood. All I had to do was raise up my arm and I could have caught the bus. Somebody's seeing how they kind of missed the boat. And they're regretting because of the choice that they chose not to give to this person. They said, I don't really need that. I'm not. They're good. They good. They good. And they're seeing that this person is single. And they're seeing that this person is good. And they also seeing that their little games that they played, the little trick that they played, the little thing that they thought was going to be just as cute, it is still cute. It's cuter. But it's cute on them. It looks so much better on them. They're the ones that's like, looking all fucked up and crazy. They stab themselves in the back trying to be all evil to you, trying to withhold from you. Too dumb to see that they was actually withholding from themselves. And when I say dumb, I don't mean dumb. I mean stupid. Too stupid to see that they was actually withholding from themselves. Could have been the King of Pentacles. And now this person is all upset, worried, concerned, like, damn, I'm feeling all left out in the cold. What do I do? How did I? Why would? You know, that kind of bullshit. That kind of bullshit. That kind of bullshit. The victim mode. That's what it is. The victim mode. Now somebody feeling all like they King of Wands in reverse. They are upset. They are really upset. They upset. They all in their ego. They mad at you for real. They want to get back because you just like, I'm cool. I'm good. Hey everybody, party's over here. Party's over here. Oh, you want to do the conga line again? Okay. I mean, somebody is like not being bothered. Not being bothered. They know who they are. They know who they are. You know? It's like somebody is like, did you forget about me already? And somebody's like, Raul, no, I did not forget about you. And he's like, my name is Roger. I mean, I'm sorry, Roger. No, I did not forget about you. Yeah. Now somebody feeling all stupid because you walked away and now they trying to come up after you. Now they want to come up after you walked away. After you said, you know what? Watch this. Now they said, damn, they ain't came back yet. I better let me go find out where they at. But yeah, somebody they're in a bad space. They're in a bad space because they thought that they was gonna do to you how they feel. You cool. You doing you. You looking good. You looking fine. You know you started putting on that extra special perfume. Going out to go check the mail, wearing that one cute outfit, is making sure that the mailman is there or whatever. I don't know. And somebody they sitting here, they like, damn, they're really planning. They trying to plot and plan. They trying to think about how they're gonna come in. How they're gonna come in. They're gonna say, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Because they know judgment has been called. They know if they want America, they're gonna have to surrender some shit. If they want America, they're gonna have to be true with some shit. They're gonna have to come out. Let's you're gonna have to do this the right way. You're gonna have to do this the right way. They know that you're gonna be like, back up. Ain't nobody no fool here. You know, give me 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. Cause I already know what time it is. So give me 50 feet. You can talk across the room. I can hear you just as fine. Just talk up. You ain't got to be all up on me. Hell no. Now they want to build. Now they want to do the equal give and take. Now, because you know what? They realize you was the motherfucking prize. That's what they realize. You was the prize. Now they sitting here with their head all in their hands, covering up their motherfucking eyes. Ain't that the truth? feeling all left out, feeling all lonely, feeling how they wanted you to feel. How can you feel like that when you was the one that was giving them? They didn't realize that when you stopped giving to them, they would have nothing. And you would have it all. Because you were the one that was giving it out. And they were the ones that was taking it. So I'm telling y'all, when you stopped, when you said, oh, okay, I'm going to tell you what. Did I ever tell you about the time that I lived in Missouri? For several years. 25 years, 30 years. So I say all that to say, Missouri is the show me state. Because if you show me, oh, I can show you. Somebody didn't realize that you was from the show me state. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And I'm not even going to raise my voice. I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm not going to lift a finger. I'm not going to even come out the bag. No, boo. I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to call you names. I'm just going to give you love. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just going to take my love back. And you will have none. I wonder if she'll take me back. What's the message, Spirit? Now somebody's, they're struck. They're awestruck. It's like they see themselves just like wanting really to fall into your arms. They really want to be in your presence, in your essence, in your around your aura. They just want to be with you. They want to start over. They want to start over with conversation. They want to know if y'all can maybe just, have a nice conversation. It's like they want to let you know that things are different now for them, that they made a decision. What's the message? The King of Pentacles is wanting to let you know that they have made a decision and they choose you. Someone is ready to surrender to the truth of how they feel. Someone sees who you are. Someone sees exactly who you are, how valuable you are, how knowledgeable you are, how intelligent, how special, how grounded, how incredible. And they're thinking about this decision. They're thinking about, they're wondering really, you know, are you going to be open and receptive to having a conversation with them? Are you going to, would this be something that you would even want to see grow, or is this just the end, or is this just it? Because this person understands that, you know what, they did some stupid shit. They lied. They was gaslighting you. They was doing this. They was doing that. They was playing games. They was doing this. They was doing that. But it's like now they feel like they want to put that behind them. They want to let that shit go, because after them looking at you and seeing how you did not hesitate to fucking walk away, and that you was willing to work on yourself and whatever you do. And and it's like they were looking at you out in the public, maybe seeing you out and about in the street, or looking at your social media pages or whatever, and it was like making them, they thought that they was going to be the ones that was happy, but they saw that they were feeling burdened, because they saw that you were being happy and unbothered, unfazed. Someone's thinking about for a long time how they thought that they were smarter than people. They thought they were smarter than a whole bunch of people. They prided themselves on their wit. They prided themselves on feeling like they could say certain things, do certain things, kind of phrase words certain things, ways, and it would just go over somebody's head. They thought that about you, but not anymore. Now they're sad and upset and worrying. They want to know if they're really worried, if you'd consider working with them, consider getting with them, consider teaming up with them, and it's like they know that they have to atone. They know that they have to answer to their behavior. They know this. They know there's no way of getting around it. They know that they're going to have to surrender to whatever this is. If they can't surrender to whatever this is, they know they lose you. Just the end. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Someone is wondering. It's like they're wondering if you're going to give them another chance there. It's like they kind of feel like they don't want to be where they're at. Like they're bored where they're at, and they wish that they could be with you. But right now I feel like they're around a lot of conflict. They're around a lot of people that they have to realize and understand that some of those people maybe don't have their best of interest at heart. You know, I kind of feel like someone is going within. They're addressing certain things. They're becoming a lot more spiritual. A lot more spiritual. They're starting to notice. They're starting to go within, to delve deep. This King of Wands. He's starting his journey. He's going through the dark night of his own soul. And when he comes out, he'll be a full-fledged emperor. And as an emperor, he's going to be able to look back on the times before he went through that dark night of the soul. But someone is going through that dark night of the soul. And when they come out, they're going to be an emperor. Someone is being spiritually guided, and they are being spiritually protected. I just heard you've been given the green light. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Someone is studying you. They're studying you to see how you do what you do and how you are so emotionally balanced and like at peace. And like how you communicate. And the way that you communicate, you're able to communicate peace. You're able to help people, like you're talking them from off the ledge. Something about the way that you communicate. It's the way that you communicate. It's what you say, how you say, the strength and the intention that you have in it, and the how you feel, make people feel that they are worthy and special and seen, and it's like anything else. No, but like I said, somebody's dealing with conflict. A lot of conflict. I don't know if it's like conflict in their surroundings, but somebody they're having dreams of just being single. They're having dreams of escaping. But they need to remain positive. Think, dream, remain positive. We're going to give 54 minutes, 36 seconds. We're going to pull a couple from the stack, and then we're getting ready to close this down. Yeah, I didn't realize I've been talking that damn much. Somebody need to, like, flash a light or something. Somebody opened their heart. They surrendered. They surrendered because they decided they wanted love. Somebody is putting a stop to the bullshit. They decided that they wanted love. They said it's time for them to plant seeds elsewhere. It has something to do with their soul contract. Someone has some shaman energy. Somebody tried to access your Akashic records, but they didn't. They had the wrong password. Prosperity is coming to you. And this person is understanding that home is where the heart is. God had to separate you. God had to separate you so that you can understand where your home was, who home is. Someone is watching you. They're watching you love yourself. And they hope you call. What's the message, Spirit? Anything else? This one, and I'm going to leave it there because the book is closed. They admire you. They admire you. They love you. And they watch you. And they hope you call. I hope you subscribe.